We're back at the U-Haul store, and when I came in this morning, we had quite the surprise. Over in the back parking lot, since it rained 8 inches the past 2 days, it caused the parking lot to fall through, building this muddy kind of parking lot pool. I don't know. It's not something that's going to be needed to have for business. So we got to fix this. It must have came from over here. We've got all the flowers and everything, and all the water was soaked up in and it drained through. Or there's a problem with the Home Depot. There could be a drainage issue underground. You know, maybe the sewers are wrong. I don't know, but we need to fix this issue. And you know, I'm the fix it myself type of guy. So we're going to go pick up an excavator, bring it on in, completely fix this thing, re-concrete it all, and fix it up. We've got concrete over at the Home Depot, which we do now own. So we've owned Home Depot and the U-Haul store. So we're going to grab the F450. We did not buy an excavator for this job. We're going to be borrowing one of my buddies. He's located in town. He's the owner of the cooperative, which is where the farmers sell their grain at or store the grain. So we're going to head on over there. He said we can borrow the excavator for the next 6 hours. So we got to get this whole project done, backfill it with concrete, or I think we might do asphalt just to temporarily fix it until we're ready to lay another $3,000 of concrete down. So kind of an unfortunate issue, but you know, sometimes things arise when you own a business and you got to take care of them. And I don't like wasting time. So we're going to fix it today. And then we do have a delivery drop off this afternoon for one of the rentals. So other than the problem, we don't have too much going on. But stick around. We are going to be dropping off one of the supercars, and we're also going to be dropping off a lifted truck. So this is where all of his hay bales are. And then right over to the left, he's got all the grain silos. So let's pull in. I think the best way to do it would be to pull through on the right side. There's the excavator, nice big JCB. And the reason he said we could borrow it is because it's got the standardized bucket on the front. You know, it's got the prongs. It's pretty simple to operate. It doesn't have any special buckets. So he said turn it on. So we're going to go ahead and turn the key on. Oh, first we got to take this parking thing off. Okay, looks good. Turn it up. The display will fire up. The JCB immobilizer. What do we got? Full tank of gas. Oh, thank God. He's a nice guy. We got good temperatures, and then we also have this auto start thing. So when you're just sitting here, the engine tends to turn off. So we're going to turn that off. That's annoying. We got Bluetooth. We got the RPM display, and we're going to go ahead and turn the strobes on. So what you need the strobes for is, you know, operating any type of heavy machinery. You got to let people know that you're operating the thing. So we're going to turn the green, and they got also the orange strobe. So that's pretty sweet. Dual set there, and let's go ahead, swing the boom up so we can load this thing on the trailer. This is going to be a tight fit. We've got a little gooseneck trailer. It's definitely not built for carrying a JCB, but it's all we got. We don't have any low loader trailers. I think we're just at the max capacity. So here we go. We load it up. We leave the bucket high in the air because, you know, when you're tilting it, and I think maybe another foot, we should be good. And then you can go ahead, bring the bucket in and put it on the trailer. You have to have the bucket on the trailer for transport, or else we're going to get pulled over and ticketed. It's for safety reasons. So we'll put a strap there, and all right, we're good. Perfect. Thing is ready to go. We just got to fold the ramps up. It's actually not too bad. Oh, I take that back. Dang, the F450's leaning. Okay, I think there might be a weight distribution problem. Okay, it was just the ramp. Okay, that's weird, huh? Okay, it's level, but it's definitely squatting. Let's go ahead. We're going to put the air ride suspension up in the rear. The gooseneck has also got a hydraulic adjuster, so you can do that. And here goes the air ride suspension on the truck. So as you can see, we're elevating it up. That's pretty nice too. Boost it up so you're not squatting like a squatted truck. We don't want to look like that. But all right, we are ready to transport. Oh my gosh, this thing is tipsy, man. We should make it back, but I will catch you guys when we get back to the U-Haul store. And we're going to start digging out the pond that just magically formed on its own. All right, boys, we are flying in the F450, and we're pulling in right now. Brake, brake, brake. Oh my gosh, are we going to make it? There we go. You got to brake like 400 feet before you're ready to stop. Here we go. Swing wide with the excavator. And looks good. Where should we unload this thing? We'll just pull up here. Drop the ramps on the trailer. Looks good. And then we got a couple straps here to take off. We didn't put too many straps on. We were just kind of going down the road about 5 minutes. All right, we're back in the excavator. We left the strobes on for transport. Check it out. It's actually got a cool view on just the excavator boom arm. So raise it up. Looks good. Idle this thing up, and we should be good to put the tracks in gear. Look at that. That was actually really easy to unload this thing. That was perfect. I do think it would be better with a semi-truck. We were definitely kind of putting some stress on the truck, so it wasn't the best, but here we go through the gate. Perfect size. We're going to go around to the other side over by the gate. Okay, the gate's closed. That's good. And then we'll back into this corner, and I think this is where the water is coming from, so if we can figure out a way to drain the water out, like right here. Okay, let's rotate it. We're going to go ahead and drop down the boom arm, extend it all the way out. Hydraulics number 2 component. Yeah, this thing's moving around a lot. I think there might be a foundation issue here. Before we start digging though, let's see if there's any water over here. Okay, it's completely dry. Nothing on this side. There must be no problem with Home Depot. It's probably just from all the water. Like I said, we had 8 inches of rain. It's almost a hurricane. but there was no high winds or anything, just a lot of rain. So, okay, here we go. We're going to get to work on this, guys, and I'll catch in with you when we're done, and we'll check out the progress. Okay, we have wasted no daylight with this project. Check it out. We've laid some water draining piping underneath the ground. We covered it up, backfilled it with some dirt, so that should fix it. We've drained all the water out of this because we got this electric pump, pumped it straight into the street, into the sewer, so that should fix it. We've got all these concrete bags ready to mix up. And I think we're going to put a piping system down below too to help drain the water. You know, that draining system can fail again, so we'll have a backup. And it shouldn't have any more flooding in this parking lot because it seems like it is a little bit more of a targeted area of the parking space because it's in the corner of the entire area. And before this, if you guys didn't know, it was all trees back here. We ended up taking all the trees down and building on top of that. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I doubt it. But we're going to get to work on the concrete. I just want to check in with you guys. And when we're done, we're going to go ahead and drop off that supercar and the lifted truck. One of the GMCs, I'm pretty sure. We're going to take those and drop them off. And that'll be the rental shift for the day. So I'll catch in with you guys when we are done with this project. All right, check it out. We are done. It's not perfectly level. We need to bring over a roller, one of those vehicles that have the roller on it to finish flattening this place out. But looks good. We got the asphalt concrete mixed up. So looks good. I don't know what the excavator's doing. We're going to actually go ahead, swing it in, and we don't have to take this thing back to our buddy for another 3 or 4 hours. So we got some time. We got that entire project done in 2 hours. You guys, if you need any work involving water property damage, let me know because I'm your guy. But all right, we got the truck, the trailer. We have to actually take the Mercedes AMG. This is the vehicle that was rented out, and this thing looks sweet. I mean, look at the front end of this. Carbon fiber accents, and you got the two doors. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. You got the giant spoiler, 4 exhaust pipes. All right, enough talking. Let's get this thing on the trailer. Fired it up. Perfect. It's got a good sounding exhaust too. Personally, my favorite is I think we've got a Corvette C8 that is out for rent currently. Those things rent out like crazy since they're a little bit cheaper, but they still look like a supercar. Here we go. Let's back it on. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a bad loading. Not even on the trailer. All right, let's try that again. This is going to be the second delivery. Oh my gosh, this thing is impossible to drive. Like I was saying, this is going to be our second delivery. And we've got the small trailer. We're not going to be able to fit the truck on the back. That's no good. All right, well, we'll have to come back for the truck, but we're going to go drop this off, and then we will be pretty much done after we get that truck done. So I'll catch you guys at the drop-off point for this supercar, and then we're going to head back to the shop to pick up the truck. Hello, this is Ian. How are you?
Hello there. This is the renter for your F450.
Renter for F450. Yeah, what's your first name?
Paul.
What's your last name, Paul?
Harrington.
Okay, Paul Harrington. What is your issue with the F450 they've got rented out from us?
Well, I was driving on this back road trying to go camping, and all of a sudden, it took a turn for the worse. Literally.
What do you mean it took a turn for the worst? Literally.
The truck, I think it might be totaled.
Okay, where's your location? Could you text me the location? I'm currently doing a delivery right now, but I can come meet you. Is anybody hurt in the situation, or are you all good?
Yeah, we're good. Just come help us, because the truck is like completely on its side.
Oh, okay, that's not good. All right, I'll go ahead and send a dispatch unit out to you too for the police. They have to respond to a crash unit, so we will meet you out there. I'll tell the officer to not touch the scene since it's a rental truck. We have to take pictures prior to any tow truck loading up. Got it?
All right, copy that. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, he hung up on me. All right, that's weird. Well, we had a phone call, guys. One of our renters ended up crashing one of the vehicles. This is actually the first time we've had that happen. We've actually, back in the old days at the Home Depot rental service, we did have a truck get totaled. So let's count this as our second, but we're dropping off the supercar right here. This guy's renting it for 4 hours. Must be going to dinner with his wife, so we're going to park it up there. Looks good. Leave the keys in the gas cap. All right, boys, we're going to head over to the crash scene. I'll meet you there. I'm worried, but glad that nobody is injured, so we'll meet you guys there. Okay, guys, we're pulling up to Green Valley State Park. This is where a lot of people go off-roading or camping, so I think we can pull in here. The officer said that they're going to wave through the orange truck, so that's us. So we don't have to pay any fees here. Watch out, lady. We got a rescue going on. So a lot of people end up driving through this road to go off-roading with their four-wheelers or whatever. All right, looks good. We're not supposed to be driving on this, but, you know, if we're going to pick up a vehicle, we have to. I told him not to radio in a tow truck. Looks like we got an officer here, so let's go ahead and check out the scene. Oh, my gosh, this is terrible. Where did this guy at? I think he's around the other side of the truck. Hello, sir. Where are you? Jeez, look at this thing. Oh, my gosh. The front axle is completely snapped. The suspension holding on by a single screw. Oh, no. Yeah, this looks bad. Looks like the exhaust frame is bent, so that's going to be a problem, too, because then the truck cannot properly exhaust its fumes. And then we also Yep, I think we're going to have a front axle mainly an issue there. So turning's probably completely blown up, so this is going to be a problem getting it on the trailer. But we do have the rear tires, all-wheel drive to probably back this thing out. I don't know if he tried that. All right, guys, I'm going to put down the camera real quick. We're going to talk to this guy, see what happened. We cannot film this part, but I'll catch him with you guys when we're done talking to the guy, figure out what happened. I mean, we can kind of figure out what happened, but we got to talk to the officer here. So I'll catch back in with you guys once we're done. All right, we are done. We just wrote the police report. We contacted the insurance company, and it looks like they said we are able to tow it out with our trailer. We're going to take it back to our shop until someone's able to fix it. But officer said back the trailer up, and we're going to try and winch this thing out. We got the winch on the trailer, so we should be easy to load it on. But that is a heavy truck. That is an F250. Those things are about 5,000-6,000 pounds, so it's going to be a little tricky here. But let's back the trailer up the best we can. Okay, let's drag the winch here. We got a trailer hitch already on it. Comes standard, so let's wrap it around that. That'll help us. And then we actually have a remote winch, so we're going to go ahead and try back this thing out while we winch the vehicle because it's going to be a little tricky here. Oh, we might have to pull the trailer over just a bit. All right, there we go. Yeah, this thing, oh my gosh, the computer screen is down too. This is not good. All right, let's back this thing on. As you can see, I've got no turning really. You can see I can turn it just about an inch, and this is the best we're going to get to getting it on the trailer. So I'm going to strap it down. It won't fly off because we've got the weight centered in the back too, but yeah, the front end, oh my, there's no way of getting the thing over. Look at the other tire. Oh no. That doesn't look good. All right, let's go ahead and take this thing out back to the U-Haul store. But, all right, this is the second crash in all of the rental vehicle history we've ever had. But this wasn't bad, though. I'm glad no one was injured. That's what matters at the end of the day. So, if you guys want to see us come back for U-Haul and possibly do a follow-up with this vehicle, fix it up, we might buy some new trucks. These things are getting thrown out the door like crazy. The other trucks that we rented out, they always come back on E and they've got 1,000,000 miles on them. People go over their limit, so we might have to go swap out some trucks here. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash the thumbs up button down below and subscribe on your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.